What's good, everybody? Apple Dokkan here, back with another Dokkan battle video. And today we've got a very special video. I know how much you guys love these videos. Like, we've got a little bit of predictions going on. We did the Saiyan Day one, and you guys loved that one as well. So we are going to do a Golden Week prediction video. As you can see, I did put out a tweet right here. I asked people to give me some Golden Week predictions, and I wanted to see some spicy ones as well, because if we didn't add the spicy ones, it was always just going to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Goba, and I don't want my replies to be full of that, so that's why we asked for some spicy ones. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure to go down there, leave a like and subscribe for your boy as well. And let's just get right into this. As you can see, I do have the gif of God Vegeta right there. A personal favorite for me, I'm gonna start with myself, is God Vegeta versus Wrathful Broly, because God Vegeta is probably one of my favorite modern transformations in Dragon Ball. I think it just looks so clean, it just looks so nice. Wrathful Broly as well is an amazing moment, which I really love as well. So having these two together as Golden Week would be absolutely amazing. And we are gonna start out right here with I forgot about this. Alright, so Mina says, my peener versus yours. Sword fight. I mean, we already kind of had a sword fight going on here. This already kind of happened. But hey, Mina, look, if you want to, in private, when Golden Week drops, we can have a private sword fight, you know? Alright, so we're gonna go down here to my boy Abu with Goku and Jiren and a part 2 LR Kefla. Now this is very interesting to me. You can already see there's 8 replies. I'm not gonna go into the replies because that is very dangerous to do in Twitter. But I am kind of going to guess what they're saying, and they're probably calling him an idiot because we already have Tech UI, we already have AGL Jiren. Part 2 LR Kefla is very interesting though. We still don't have an LR Kefla, which is kind of crazy to me, because I feel like Kefla is something that a lot of people would summon for, right? The thing was with Goku versus Jiren, we already have Tech UI, we've got AGL MUI who got an EZA as well, so the representation for these guys have been has been insane the past 2 years. But we still don't have Goku's first transformation in the game. Alright, let's just think about this for a little bit. I know people hate Universe Survival Saga and everything like that, and honestly they have been spamming that quite a bit, but we don't have Goku's first UI transformation, right? The one that he does when he comes out of the spirit bomb, or he does the whole ray of light or whatever, and then he transforms to UI. We don't have that. So I feel at some point we should be getting that, maybe on a bigger celebration, not Golden Week. Golden Week is pretty big, right? But you don't really get LRs. I feel like Dokkan is probably going to put that out as an LR for Goku. I really like this. I feel like the timing might be a little horrible for a lot of people. Honestly, Jiren is a character not too many people care about anyway, right? It's just mostly Tech UI, I mean not Tech UI, UI Goku is gonna be the one who actually just carries that first part. And then I think part 2, LR Kefla is a very good pick. LR Kefla, we need an LR Kefla at this point, bro. It's been I don't even know, 7 years, 8 years since Dragon Ball Super ended or something like that. We still don't have an LR Kefla, which is just insane to me. We got Bold Goku. You would have said DKP versus Kid Goku, but they already did Dragon Ball Saga. Yep, sadly, their representation of Dragon Ball Saga was the free-to-play DKP and the AGL Kid Goku that we did get for Saiyan Day, which I really like. Kid Goku is a very good character. I would have loved if we got a LR Kid Goku from the DKP fight, and an LR summonable DKP from the DKP fight. They're not touching that show again for another year or two. You're right. A year or two might be a little too high on the expectations right there. I would probably say 5 years for our next Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball buff. You can already see Rhodey here. I mean, Rhodey has been a massive, we already checked out Rhodey's chart and everything like that on the Saiyan Day prediction, I'm pretty sure, where he wanted a lot of these Daima characters to come as soon as possible, which I really love. I'm pretty sure this is adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku that you have on the GIF right here. I don't think adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku is someone that we're gonna be looking at in this Golden Week. Maybe an 11th anniversary character or worldwide character, because I want them to be LRs. They could make the Golden Week characters LRs, but I kind of don't want to think about that too much. I don't want to think about Dokkan going away from the pattern that they have put out too much, right? Because Usually they just don't do that. So I feel like a kid Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku would be way better, like mini Goku, whatever you want to call him, against like Goma. That could be pretty cool. That would be very, very nice. There's like an account I've muted here. I'm just gonna skip that real. Well, there's a lot of accounts I feel. Oh my god. Okay. Look, if you're in the Dokkan battle community for long enough, there are some accounts that you are gonna mute. All right. So, I'm sorry. I don't know who the guys are that I'm muted. I'm not even gonna view the messages. Okay. There's a reason why you got muted, probably. So that I'm just not going to check them. Okay. So we've got Spicy. Okay. This is the Spicy pick from my boy Kaka. I mean, Kaka is a mod on the streams. If you haven't been on the streams, then you wouldn't really know too much. But yeah, Kaka is a mod on my streams. He likes to just joke around. Dual Dokkan Fest Spice Boys. I'm pretty sure all of these guys are named after herbs, right? Because garlic as well is like, I mean, garlic is not really, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. And then you've got Spice Boys versus Spice Girls. I mean, hey man, look, I would be down for this. Sure, I guess. I feel like this is probably gonna be the banner with like the least amount of money made for Dokkan Battle. We move, bro. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's I wanted a spicy pick, and we literally got 2 spicy picks right there. So you know what? Thank you, Kaka. I really appreciate you, bro. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is some of that good stuff right here. Wait a minute. Don't think they will do this anymore because they will probably save this for fusing VB and Daima. Fits too well for Golden Week. But hey, let's think about it though. Because these two are probably my 2 favorite moments in Dragon Ball Super. Like the whole franchise. Okay, I mean, not whole franchise. Not Dragon Ball Z or OG in there. But just Dragon Ball Super itself. Both of these moments, Vegeta like coming back after training and be like, you're a fake Saiyan, you're a fake Kakarot, you cannot handle like the power of a real Saiyan, you will not know what that body has gone through or whatever. And then you have Goku being mad for like the first time in Dragon Ball Super, like proper angry, and then just doing some insane stuff, bro. These 2 moments are my, they're so, oh my, how many accounts have I muted, bro? These moments are so dear to me, both of these moments, they are so cool, and I would love to see these moments. I don't think they're gonna do like a super class Golden Week anymore. I don't think we've had like one of those since the GT Super Saiyans, right? I'm pretty sure, but I would love to see this. I would honestly love to see this. Maybe, I mean, Goku Black already got, like Rose Goku Black already got a TUR, the filler TUR, the physical Rose. I would love, bro, I would love to see this. I would love to see this, like Vegeta versus Goku Black or Goku versus Goku Black, one of them. I don't care, please, man. Okay, Luke. Yo, don't show this to the True DT, he's gonna go feral. Don't show this to the True DT, man. Don't do it. Alright, here you go. Here, I'll give you a like and retweet. Red Majin Buu. Okay, this is one that I've seen so many people for so many years actually want and like speak into existence. 17 versus Piccolo. This is, to me, one of the most underrated fights in the series. This just like blow for, you can just see it on the GIF, it's blow for blow, they're going crazy, it's just like pure hands, bro. It's so cartoony as well. Like, look at 17's stomach. What is even going on there? That man got fisted harder than anyone has ever fisted him in his life. What is that? It's such a cool fight. I would love this as like a Golden Week pick. I don't think Dokkan would do this. I feel like they probably don't think this is hype enough to do for Golden Week. I feel like both of these guys, like Piccolo and 17, are probably gonna get like filler Dokkan Fests. But this would be very cool. Like, honestly, if we get this, I would be very happy, and I would really like these picks as characters. No tournament participants for this 17, so he wouldn't work on Cell's team. It kind of like maybe like lead androids, and then you can maybe like fit Cell in there and then just have some fun with that team. But yeah, you already look, Dokkan knows what to do. I mean, I say Dokkan knows what to do. They don't really know what to do most of the times. But yeah, this would be a very cool pick. I would love that one. Very nice pick right there. If it isn't ROF Vegeta, you are doing stuff to yourself. Okay, Nico, and you want that on record as well. Well, there's a very high chance that Nico is gonna do stuff to himself, because I don't think ROF Vegeta is gonna be part of this Golden Week. But if they do ROF versus Golden Frieza, I mean ROF Vegeta versus Golden Frieza, I feel like that would be very cool. I don't know what happened there. Vegeta, that Vegeta doesn't really have too too much representation. Golden Frieza already has like an LR, he's got like a couple of TUR, a lot of TURs actually. But that Vegeta only has a transformation as the Int Blue Boys unit, right? Or like an exchange or whatever you want to call it. And then he has like that SR physical Big Bad Boss Vegeta, which they have given Big Bad Bosses for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, I would feel like this pick would be very nice. It's kind of like definitely one of the dark horse picks, which I don't think they're gonna go for. But ROF Vegeta is very cool. A lot of his animations are not in the game, especially like his punch versus Frieza, bro. Oh my god, we need that as a sequence in Dokkan Battle. I feel like they're probably gonna make that an LR sequence because the animation has to be insane, right? It has to be some very good animation to completely like grasp the impact of that punch that he has on Frieza. But yeah, you get what I mean. You don't know, could be Frieza Saga, could be Universe 6 tournament, that would be sick. Universe 6 tournament is one that I've thought for a while that they would do worldwide, but they still haven't done so. Kaioken Blue Goku versus Hit would be very nice, and this is a very, very good spot for them to actually do that. Frieza Saga, I would love for Frieza Saga to be worldwide, because like we can have a Goku versus Frieza Part 1 and a Goku versus Frieza Part 2. One from Frieza Saga and one from Resurrection of Frieza. It would be very, very nice. I think it would be a very cool way of like just linking up those two sagas together, because there's like a lot of parallels and everything on those two sagas. That would be very cool for like worldwide, I feel like. Golden Week, it could work because you can do like a Goku versus Frieza into a Part 2 Bardock reversible exchange into Goku or something like that. It could work. But I feel like Universe 6 tournament has like a higher chance of happening. Although I do want Kaioken Goku to be an LR. And Golden Week like being mostly TURs kind of like holds me down on Universe 6 being Golden Week. But they could still do LRs. But I feel like the only way they do LRs is if they do Daima units. Because it's the same thing they did for Superhero, right? They released Beast Gohan, I mean Beastless Gohan, and Tech Orange Piccolo for New Year's, and usually New Year's characters are TURs, but they made them LRs, right? Because they were like the new forms and everything. Potara says me! There's a lot of Potaras in the Dragon Ball series, and we already got Vegito. Kefla, I feel like, is not really gonna fit as like a versus, unless they do UI Goku. Right, unless they do like UI Goku and Kefla, but those are, again, two super class characters. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Right, Potara, hopefully we get you, I guess. I don't know. Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Adult Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and he stays Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Ooh, okay. I would have kind of expected you to say that Goku transforms to 4, although that would make the Vegeta unit kind of like, because you get Super Saiyan 4 with Goku, and then you only get Super Saiyan 3 with Vegeta, which is basically Vegeta's whole lifetime as the Dragon Ball character. Goku is always like one form ahead of him. Other than now, both of them have like their different forms now and everything, which are pretty relative to each other. I'm guessing you mean Daima. I'm guessing both of these characters are going to be Daima characters. That is a good pick. Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Legends already got him. We did get mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I would love to just forget about that unit. 100%. I don't want to think about that unit because I like kind of just didn't really care about him too much. But Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta would be very cool. He can definitely come in worldwide, Tanabata, maybe Golden Week as well. They could like pair him up with Goma and everything like that, and then go for a full super class anniversary again and have like Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku and just some other stuff, the same way they did 10th anniversary, right? Like they don't really, as soon as they can pick like a theme to fit all super class units, it can be from like any point in the series. They don't really care about that too much. A very cool pick though from Angel. Me and Kid Buu. Just reading Kid Buu kind of made me sick. I'm gonna skip that one. There we go. Jay got the same idea that I do. God Vegeta versus Wrathful Broly. By the way, I don't think I've been playing this in the background. I don't think y'all can hear that, because if you could, I'm gonna get copyrighted. So hopefully not. But yeah, this is a very cool pick. I like both of these moments. Like, honestly, I like Wrathful Broly. I like the look. I like the whole vibe of the form. I mean, form in, like, quotations. It's not really, like, it doesn't change too much for him. But I just like the whole vibe of it. I like it more than Super Saiyan Broly. This might be a hot take. I don't know. But I do like it way more. And God Vegeta is, like, my favorite Vegeta form. So, beautiful pick for me right there. And then Part 2 LR. I don't know what could be Part 2 LR, actually. Can you imagine they do Bulma again? Imagine they just do Bulma again, and it's this time around it's Dragon Ball Super Broly Bulma. That would be, okay, that would be kind of crazy. I don't know if they would actually do that. Like, Vegeta could lead Vegeta's family and then actually have Bulma in the team as like a massive support. But I don't think they're gonna do that, but that would be like a very funny pick, honestly. Another muted account, Jesus Christ. Look, I'm sorry if I'm not reading your stuff because you're muted, alright. I've got GR here, another 10 billion to Goku. I've already liked this one, I don't know, that must have been like an accidental like. I'm not gonna talk about this meme too much, I don't wanna, oh, we've got it right here, okay, we've got it right there. I don't want to talk about that too much, but yeah, you know what, just give another 10 billion units to Goku, actually. Let's just say that instead, yeah, there we go, this is what I was talking about right here. Rhodey had adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I think Kid Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, you do have Degasu here in the background as well. I don't know. They could make like a Degasu and Goma card. Like, they could do something like this. And they can save like full power third eye Goma for like worldwide or anniversary. I feel like that could be pretty cool. They could make like a joint forces Degasu and Goma card. I don't know how much they would fit. I mean, they would be on like demonic power. I think Terrifying Conquerors as well, maybe. And then Kid, I mean, mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that would be very nice as well. Kind of like just have him as soon as we can, and then just wait a little bit for the adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku to be on like a massive celebration, right? I feel like we're gonna get a lot of Daima stuff this year because they do want to put out these units as fast as they can because they want to ride the hype and everything of Daima and just get as much money as they can. So I think that is going to be like the best choice. Kid Goku into like an adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then like adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta like stuck in between, like somewhere on those celebrations, right? Like definitely, I can definitely see something like that. The Tamagamis as well. I don't know if we have a Tamagami here. No, we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Goma again. Like there we go. With a lot of these, like that's why I said I want some spicy stuff because Daima is like the go-to. But yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku. That looks so good, by the way. That looks so sick. Bro, where's the Moro arc, man? Where is the Moro arc, bro? I want the Moro arc to look like this. Please, man. Come on. It's gotta look like that. Look at that. That looks so sick. That looks so sick. But yeah, that is not adult. Mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. As Mist is saying, Goku would go into 4. That would be very cool, like a mini Super Saiyan 3 to mini Super Saiyan 4 transforming Goku. I do think Third Eye Goma might be a little early for him to come because I don't know what you pair up adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku with if you do it for worldwide. Although if they do it for anniversary, they can just not pair him up with Goma, alright? They can just do whatever they want. But so yeah, this could work. This could definitely work. I definitely could see this. This would be cinema. Oh, okay, Ryan. Okay, Ryan, I see what you got. Let's just make this the penultimate one right here for the comments, and then there's like a couple of quotes, I think, that people did quote this with, and we're gonna check those out in a little bit. So this would be cinema. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has gone like, how long has he gone without a standalone unit, bro? Has it been like, low-key been like 6 years? It's been like 6 years since Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has had his last standalone unit. I mean, he's been like on a couple of anniversaries. He's been on like the physical Super Saiyan 4s. He's been on the STR Goku and Vegeta GT unit. Like both of them for anniversaries. So they do respect Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or they just use him as like a pairing point with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't know how much they respect Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But hey, we're talking about pairing him up with Goku. That's a Goku you can pair him up with right there. I don't know about double Superclass Golden Week. I don't know if they're gonna go back to that. But this would be an amazing chance for them to actually do it. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and then the new Super Saiyan 4 Daiba Goku. That would be very cool. Giant Ape Power buffs would be insane. Giant Ape Power probably would be the best team in the game if this happens to them. And I'm here for it, man. Super Saiyan 4, amazing form, one of my favorite forms in the series. So I'll take it, bro. Alright, so we've got Chef here. Oh, we already kind of talked about this a little bit. I've been waiting so long for this. I really hope they do hit and Goku for Golden Week, since we have basically no Universe 6 versus Universe 7. I agree. Just save Dama for worldwide. Just makes more sense. More hype. Actual LRs. I do agree with that, but I think that they can definitely do like mini Goku versus like an iteration of Goma, maybe like Goma and Degasu, as we saw a little like higher on this comment list here. Then they could definitely do LRs for adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I feel like they can definitely spam Daima this whole year, right? I don't know how much people would love that because People in the Dokkan community really don't like the same thing, like the same show, or like people from the same saga being put out in like a bunch, right? So they don't really like that too much. I really love this idea though. Hit versus Kaioken Goku is very amazing. Love your content, man. Keep it up. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you. Mwah. Bikini Bulma and swimsuit Vegeta. Alright, let's switch to quotes. Let's switch to the quotes. I mean, hey, the summer celebration is still not here, so you kind of have something going on there. But let's switch to the quotes. I think there's like a couple of quotes going on here. So, LR Perfect Cell. Okay, you think they're gonna go for Cell again? That is an interesting one. Let me just read the full thing here. LR Daima units, I mean, yeah, definitely. LR Perfect Cell could be the first Cell Saga 220, 200%. It would be an amazing addition to STR Cell's team, along with Cell Saga getting a buff, because it's washed as hell. LR Daima units are self-explanatory. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and free-to-play Pansy. Yeah, like a free-to-play Pansy and Glorio, maybe. That would be pretty cool. Or just free-to-play Pansy. Gloria already got his actual solo unit, so free-to-play Pansy would work. But yeah, LR Perfect Cell is definitely a spicy pick. I don't think they're gonna go like Perfect Cell into Perfect Cell, but if they do, that would be pretty cool. Although, what would they pair him up with? Already got our LR Super Saiyan to go on. Maybe an LR Instant Transmission Goku? That would be pretty cool, honestly. I would really, really love that. So I can definitely get behind this idea right here from Redux, or Redux? I don't know. Sorry if I butchered your name. But yeah, that's a very cool ideas there. Especially the free-to-play Pansy. I kind of forgot that Pansy kind of needs the representation as well. She was like I mean, not the massive part of Daima, but she was part of the gang. So I feel like she needs some representation in Dokkan as well. Goku versus Hit. I mean, that's a good one. We already talked about this a couple times. And LR Monaka, or Monaka, or however you call him. Monaka, bro. I forgot Monaka actually existed as a character, man. But yeah, they would be pretty cool. I honestly, LR Monaka, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I would love that. That's like a troll. I mean, is it a troll pick? Kinda is. Imagine like his super attack is just him punching Hit, and then the enemy just acts like they're hurt or whatever, right? And it just does 70 million crit damage. That would be pretty cool. Alright, so we've got 3 possibilities right here from Zed, or Zed. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the name. I always struggle saying your name, bro. Zed or Zed, I'm sorry, okay? But let's see the 3 possibilities here. Let's just go here. I mean, we already talked about Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, wait. I don't know if this gift that you chose right here is, like, on actual purpose. Like, do you want Third Eye Goma against, like, the gang? You want, like, maybe an LR Daima, like, gang unit or whatever, right? I think we already talked about this a little bit on the Saiyan Day video. Like, someone was talking about, like, an LR Daima gang, or like just a Daima gang unit. If you're talking about like Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, then yeah, definitely. I feel like that's more possible. But they could definitely do like a joint forces Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo unit. Although Piccolo doesn't really. But yeah, you get what I mean. The other one, we already talked about this a little bit. I mean, Goku versus Frieza right here. My personal favorite, if they do actually pick it as worldwide, but if it's on Golden Week, I still will love it. I don't care. I still would love this. If this is worldwide, then it's amazing. If this is Golden Week, it's still amazing. I would prefer God Vegeta versus Wrathful Broly to this, which I think you have. Yeah, there you go. You have actually a put here as well. These two right here are probably my personal favorites that I would love to see for Golden Week. So I really agree with all of these. Very, very good picks right here from Zed. Okay, so we've got Cindy here. Why does that look like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? I think it's because of the pants. I thought the pants were like actually white, but I think it's just the lightning. But yeah, Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we already talked about this, and there we go, Annie. Where Zed is, you will probably see Annie as well there, so yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm pretty sure this right here is the mini version, so we do agree that I think right here we're gonna get a mini Goku, and maybe like paired up with a Goma or something, and then they're gonna save adult Goku for like anniversary or whatever they want to do with adult Goku, right? So yeah, I mean, those were some very, very cool picks from everyone in the community. I really appreciate you guys for actually leaving a comment here. Thank you for the support. I really, really love you guys. Definitely let me know what you think Golden Week is going to be down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, while you're down there, leave a like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.